Hello. Welcome to Financial Freedom with Planet Wealth podcast. I am your host and wealth coach Brijesh Parekh, and today we'll delve into avoid this costly mistake in wealth management strategies for a secure financial future. Whether you've recently come into some money or you've been building your wealth for years, this episode is packed with invaluable advice and tips to help you avoid common pitfalls and achieve financial security. Have you ever heard of the saying, wealth can be a blessing and a curse? Well, it's true, and wealth management is the key to transforming that blessing into lasting prosperity. However, many people make costly mistakes along the way that undermine their financial futures. Today, we'll discuss some of those pitfalls and provide actionable strategies to avoid them. Let's start by sharing a personal story that perfectly illustrates the importance of wealth management. I once knew a gentleman, let's call him John, who came into a significant inheritance. Instead of seeking professional help or educating himself on wealth management, John decided to invest all of his newfound fortune into a single business venture that seemed like a surefire success. Unfortunately, the business collapsed, and John lost everything. Now, I don't share this story to scare you, but rather to emphasize the significance of making informed financial decisions. So, let's dive into the first pitfall: lack of diversification. One of the most common mistakes people make is putting all of their eggs in one basket. Whether it's investing solely in one stock or tying all your wealth to a single business, this approach can be disastrous. Instead, diversify your assets across various investments and sectors to mitigate risks. Another pitfall many people fall into is overextending themselves financially. It's crucial to live within your means and not overspend based on expected future earnings. I once had a friend, Sarah, who leased an expensive luxury car she couldn't afford, assuming that her promotion in a few months would cover the payments. Sadly, that promotion never came, and Sarah found herself drowning in debt. Avoiding this mistake requires discipline, realistic budgeting, and being mindful of your financial goals. Let's talk about one more common pitfall: not seeking professional help. Many individuals believe that they can navigate the complex world of finance on their own. While it's essential to educate yourself, partnering with a qualified financial advisor can make a world of difference. They have the expertise and experience to guide you towards sound investment strategies, tax planning, and overall wealth management. Remember, it's not a sign of weakness to seek help, it's a sign of smart decision making. Now that we've discussed these pitfalls, let's move on to some practical tips and expert advice on how to avoid them altogether. First, make sure you have a well-defined financial plan. Set clear goals, short-term and long-term, and align your investment decisions accordingly. This plan will act as your roadmap, helping you stay on track and make well-informed financial choices. Additionally, regularly reassess your investments. The financial landscape changes, and what may be a great investment today may not be tomorrow. Stay educated on the market trends and don't be afraid to adjust your portfolio to adapt to the evolving conditions. Finally, stay disciplined. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a potential windfall or swept away by market euphoria. However, successful wealth management requires patience and sticking to your long-term strategy. Avoid impulsive decisions and keep emotions separate from your investment choices. As we wrap up this episode, I want you to remember that wealth management is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. By avoiding common pitfalls, seeking professional help, and following these practical tips, you can pave the way for a secure financial future. Thank you for joining me today on Avoid This Costly Mistake in Wealth Management, Strategies for a Secure Financial Future. I hope you found this episode informative and inspiring. Please share it with others who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to Financial Freedom with Planet Wealth and tune in for future episodes where we dive deep into various aspects of finance and wealth management. Thank you for listening, and remember, your financial well-being is in your hands.